First, we have Apron Inc. here to talk about their holiday campaign and why it's so important to support them while they support our local restaurant workers. So joining us today is Chef Ellen Gil McCarty, holiday campaign spokesperson, and Gary Fox, familiar face to so many of you, Apron Inc.'s president. So thank you so much for being here. We love the work you all do. That's why we have you here on a regular rotation with us.
Well, thank you for having us. It means so much.
Yes, indeed.
And Chef, I want to talk to you about, and usually we do segments with Apron Inc. at our kitchen, but today we're doing it here sitting down because today is more of a story that we want you to hear and listen to Ellen's story and how Apron Inc. really stepped in and helped you get out of a really tough situation.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer on Christmas Eve, 2013, and I started treatment on 2014. And if Apron didn't give me a grant, I didn't know how I was going to pay my mortgage, my car payment. They were wonderful, not only monetarily, but also for support. They were just, I mean, they knew restaurant people don't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
And they worked their butts off. And they just came from nowhere, and I didn't even apply for the grant. They said, we're going to give you a grant. It was from God. It was awesome.
Yeah. Tell us where you were working at the time.
Science Hill in Shelbyville,
which is an amazing place if you haven't been there.
Yeah, my parents and I owned it in the late 70s until about 5 years ago.
For you, I'm sure, you know, when you're in the restaurant business and you're busy serving others, sometimes it's hard to find someone who will come in and help you, right?
Right. I mean, yeah, and Aprons was like that. It was just awesome, and everybody that's on the board there are like family. I mean, I support them so much if I can, because they help me and they've helped other people.
They were able to get you your feet to some extent.
Because when I was diagnosed, I had an 8-year-old and 9-year-old.
Oh wow!
And they don't have a father, so it was up to me, and they helped me with that, and my folks helped me with school with my kids. So it was truly a group effort.
Yeah, it does take a village sometimes, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Gary, you've preached and preached about the great work that the organization does, but tell us how you've helped people just like Chef Ellen and others.
Sure. Well, first of all, she makes it sound like we came from the heavens, and
they did.
Actually, somebody did apply for it. Our friend Dina applied for it. So that's how we heard about what was going on with her. But we are just so grateful that we're able to help people, and it's through efforts like our holiday appeal where we make a lot of our money, and that's what we're talking about today is our holiday appeal. We hear all the time. I heard just yesterday somebody called me, and she, because we had given her a grant last week, and she said, "You have no idea." She said it was a Christmas miracle. She said, "I felt like what's that Christmas movie with James Stewart?
Wonderful Life.
A Wonderful Life."
She said it was like a wonderful life. She said, you just made it. She said, "We always send out a certificate for Kroger," and she said, "I was able to get presents for my kids to put under the tree."
That's great.
She said She said it's just been magic for us, which is really nice to hear.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm happy to hear just that people are feeling better, and that their bones are healing, or that they're recovering from a fire that we've helped them with, or whatever the situation is. And we've had a lot of situations. We had a lot of situations this last month. I think we gave out 15 grants this last month.
Really?
Which is a lot.
For various reasons.
Various reasons. One poor woman, she broke up with her boyfriend and he set their apartment on fire.
Oh my goodness.
And she had nothing, and she was in schools, so we were able to buy her a computer.
Oh my goodness.
So, and lots of bones broken and lots of problems with cars. And so we step in wherever we can, whatever those people need. And we find it important to do that for the restaurant community, because the restaurant community is a real economic generator for the local metropolitan area. And yet it's a business where there's no fallback.
Sure.
There's very little income insurance involved. There's no 401c3s or there's nothing. You're sort of on your own when you're in a restaurant business.
You know, it's so interesting that you say that, because one of my restaurants in town, so they posted that they were going to have to close down for a little bit because of a sick family member that they were going to have to take care of. And that's the reality, right? When you're a business owner like that, you are doing all the work, and when you can't, it's hard to move forward.
Exactly.
So tell us about this holiday campaign that you have. What are you asking from the community?
We're asking for money. It's really simple. No, we are. We're asking for donations. Whether it's $5, whether it's $25, $50, $100. We got a $1,000 donation in the other day. But whatever you have that you can spare that will make someone else's life a little easier. It'll give them some breathing room in their own life. You can go to our website, which I'm sure will be posted on the TV. It's www.aproninc.org.
Yeah, we've got it right there at the bottom, right there under you. You know, I was thinking, you know, during this holiday time, many of us were blessed. We are lucky. We have, you know, everything that we need. And if you're thinking, well, you know what, I don't know what to get for that person in my life, how about make a donation to Apron Inc. and do it? Say, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to give you a physical gift, but this year I'm going to give this what I would have spent on you to Apron Inc.
And if you have a favorite server or a favorite hostess or a favorite bartender, you can give it in their name, not for them.
That's great.
But you can give it in their name. This is in honor of Susie Q at the restaurant. Yeah. She's such a great waitress, and she works so hard, and it's our holiday gift to her. That's a wonderful idea, and we're going to use it.
Good. Use it. Please do, because I think that sometimes we wonder, you know, I don't know what to get you, and I'm not going to get you another candle or a picture frame. Let me do this instead, right?
Right.
This will go a long way. Ellen, if you could make a plea to folks watching right now about the benefits of Apron Inc., what would you say?
I mean, it's a wonderful profit that helps so many people tremendously, and it makes me want to cry, because it's awesome. And you never realize $5 is a lot. If there's 20 people, $5, that's $100.
It all adds up.
So I mean, if you want to donate to us, awesome. You'll make somebody's Christmas. You'll make somebody's life.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.